Good day, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I'm Ido. So, welcome to week 10. So, today I'm going to give you a review of my week 10 here at Web3 Beach Cohort 8. First, before I say anything, I'm giving out a shout out to Nick Mudge and also to Timmy Dan for the amazing work they've done. And today I'm going to talk about a standard that was created by Nick Mudge. And we are also using a skeleton to that standard that was actually implemented and deployed by a team. And so thank you guys for the amazing job you've done. You've made the entire learning process a whole lot easier for a lot of us here as we do Bridge, and I'm sure other people in the world too. So back to it. This week we got to learn something very, very interesting. We took a deep dive into upgradable smart contracts, and by upgradable smart contracts, we went straight to the apex. We went straight to the king of them all, Diamond Standard. Drum rolls. So, what's Diamond Standard? Diamond Standard is basically similar to the normal contract we have, but the only difference is that with Diamond Standard now we are able to change the logic of our contracts. Not just change the logic of our contract, we're able to change functionalities in our contract. Yeah, it might look like I know you might be asking how is that possible. We all know contracts to be the blockchain to be immutable and stuff like that. But yeah, with Diamond Standard, we can have five different contracts all connected into one, and at the same time, we change logic in there. So the principle of Diamond Standard is that we have our main contract, which is the diamond itself. Then users interact with that diamond, and when users interact with that diamond, the diamond contract itself then makes a delegate call to other contracts holding the logic which it's supposed to implement. So it makes a delegate call to those contracts that attempt facets in this case. So it makes a call to those facets. Then those facets run the logic. After running the logic or whatever implementation they need to run, then the state or the result, the resulting output, the change in state is now occurring in the diamond. This is because the diamond is interacting with those other presets via a delegate call. If you remember last week, I told you we had to go back to the delegate call, and it was this week we got to understand the real reason why we had to go back to learn about delegate call and use of libraries. Because with diamond standard, you'll be making use of a whole lot of libraries. You need to understand how libraries work, how interface work, you need to understand delegate call. So last week was a kind of preparatory phase for what we actually learned this week. So I don't want to bulk out this video by confusing you or saying a whole lot of things that might seem contradictory to what I've told you previously. So I'll just leave you with these few points. To create a diamond standard contract, there are four basic things that must be present for you to have a fully fledged diamond standard contract. What you need are first you need the diamond contract itself. That is the main contract which users interact with. Then you need a loop. What the loop does is that loop is a form of like a magnifier, just like we have loop in diamond industries that they used to look at the serial number of the diamond, check how the diamond cut was, and whether it's a clean diamond. So the loop in this case functions similarly to that. So we use the loop to look through our contract, get the different functions, the different logic that contracts can hold, get the number of the different facets in that diamond contract. Then we also need a diamond cut facet. That is very, very important. The function of the diamond cut is the diamond cut helps us to add, replace, and remove facets. Facet in this case, remember, are other contracts which we are adding to the diamond. Those contracts containing different logic that we want the diamond to implement. So with the use of our diamond cuts, you can add more functions, we can replace functions. For example, after writing your contract, you find out that there's a bug in one of the functions. You don't necessarily need to deploy totally new contracts. With the help of our facets, the help of our diamond cut facets that is connected to the diamond, you can make a call to that diamond. The diamond will make a delegate call to the facet. The facet will run the logic of adding or replacing the new contract which or the new facets containing the functions you want to call. So that is the second, that is the third, the diamond, the loop, the facet. Then lastly, we have the ownership facet. The function of the ownership facet is just like okay, to store the moderator or to implement functions of making sure that whoever is calling the diamond code should be the moderator, the owner of that contract. When you are deploying the diamond itself, the constructor takes in two parameters, two arguments. One is the address of the moderator, then second is the address of the diamond cut. So the moderator in this case is what the ownership facet is running on. So the ownership facet now is making sure that okay, whoever is making a call to add, replace, or change the facet is the owner, which we passed in during the deployment of the diamond. So these are the four basic things or four basic contracts which you must have if you're going to make use of the diamond standard in your contract. So after that, you can add any other facet you want, multiple facet as much as you like. With this now, we are now exceeding the 24 kb limits that we have for each of our contract. So you can add implementations, you can build a full, like a full community, you can build a DeFi, you can build crypto, you can build a DeFi, you can build decentralized communities, you can add all these things together in one whole contract, and one contract is handling this whole implementation, handling the logic of everything we want together. We have teams or protocols like Abigochi using stuff like this to build an entire whole gaming system. So Diamond Standard is a standard that is going global. Like it's taking the entire system by force, and it's very very interesting. I really look forward to working with Diamond Standard. I really look forward to learning more from Nick Mudge and what he has in store for us. So that was one of the things we learned this week. After writing Diamond contracts this week, we also learned about scripting and testing. I don't know if we did that last week, but this week also went deeper into it. We learned to write scripts and test for our Diamond Standard contract. It's kind of like different from other contracts which we were deploying before. So with this, we wrote script. We also deployed the Diamond Standard contract with all the facets, added the codes and everything using our scripts in Foundry. So this week was a kind of like combination of everything we were doing last week, more things this week. We just combined everything together in order to build a completely whole diamond contract. So that is it for this week. I know I must have bugged you out with a whole lot of concept, a whole lot of new things that might seem contradictory to what I've been telling you since. But it's as interesting for you as it's for me right now. So if you have any confusion or any other things you need to know, reach out to me and I'm sure I'll reply you. So thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.